Hi, everyone. I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot. This is a timeless TLC edition. Happy Portal Day, 11-11-22. Lots of vibrations of master numbers there. Typically, I have the TLCs only in my exclusive area, in my paid area on my website. But every now, here and there, I do post this and make it live so that you guys can get a taste of what it's like to be at the Harmonia paid area. If you would like to become a member of my website, it's really easy. You can join Harmonia by just going to harmoniafriends.com, guys, and then you can find all of the information about the different packages available. But it gives you unlimited access to all of my timeless TLC readings, my extended readings, and then my exclusive readings that I only do over there. So if that's something that interests you, check it out. You also get massive discounts for all of my services, and the higher packages include my access point experiences, which are visualizations, meditations, my personal vlogs in regards to life and philosophy, and a monthly support call. And we actually have our monthly group up coming up this Wednesday. So we would love to have you there. So if that's something that interests you, like I said, you can go right there at harmoniafriends.com or become a member at Harmonia Friends on Facebook as well, where sometimes I do post the exclusive content there too, just every once in a while. All right, but we're going to get started. We're going to get started, guys. We're going to see what's up with this portal right now. 11-11-22. This has a lot to do, guys, with manifestations, alignments. People go crazy over this number for the twin flame journey because the twin flame journey is about the alignment of your masculine and feminine energy. It is a union within oneself. A lot of people look at it as an external union, but it can manifest sometimes like that. But we all have these energies within us, and it's to be aligned for our highest good. This vibration in numbers can be a time for not only abundance and stability, where we can help and vibe that manifestation to come alive, but it's also a place where we can have a lot of self-reflect to look how far we have come. So keep that in mind too. Pay homage to yourself and appreciation of how far you have come today. We're going to get started here with the water signs. Happy birthday out there to the Scorpios. We always start with the birthday element, and that happens to be water. So we're going to start with that first, guys, and see what's going on. Okay. Let's see what your challenge is right now, water signs. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is going on for our water signs? What do they need to know? What is going on? Here we go. Water signs. Ooh, water signs. It says, surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Now, it's interesting here that I do feel this tense up, this rigidness here, but I also feel a lot of reflection here, all right? There's a need to step back before you actually react. But let's see, this can come in many different forms for you. Let's see what double major card is with you. Oh, well, you can't get any more reflection on this. We got judgment. There is a judgment call here, and this is what the challenge is here, all right? It is about passing a test here. Some of it's about reconciling, but others of you, this is about how far you've come. Are you ready to pass this test? But some of you look and evaluate others too, and this is a way to not take things, I keep hearing, personally. But we'll see. It's going to be different for all of you, for each individual signs. Scorpio, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pisces, 1, 2, 3. And Cancer, 1, 2, 3. Just going to put these to the sides for now, and we're going to dive deep into Scorpio. Just write the timestamp down here. All right, Scorpio, here we go. We have the Queen of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and we have Death here. Scorpio energy, there you are. Final chapter. This is the end. Are you ready to end this, Scorpio? You have been stagnant here, all right? The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is usually someone here who has a lot of confidence, takes the bull by the horn, is very creative. I almost feel a lack of creativity right now. It's like you can't get into anything that really lights you up. May have trouble concentrating here, finding new techniques. But guys, if this is love, this is also being with an individual here who was a little bit self-centered. It was all about them. You're realizing it was all an act, and Joey was an actor, right? I feel like there's this pent up energy of needing to release this lack, this anger, this stalemate. It feels like a stalemate here. Interesting. Just notice my sign thing went up. So this is in regards to this ending, allowing this to break free. But let's see what the outcome cards have to say. Remember, I don't do reversals on the outcomes. I feel like something here has felt stuck. And if you are with an individual, or if this is something from the past, I feel, see, this is all about teamwork here, effort, putting it together. Union, 11-11 here with those 4 of Wands here in the Page of Pentacles. You are in the precipice here with finding union with a partner or a person that is more aligned to you. Now, others of you, if this isn't a relationship, this is a relationship with yourself. It's taking a new approach. Some of you may be working with others to get a little bit more creative here, but this is all about union. This is all about coming together. This is all about celebration. And I feel for a lot of you, you have been on a stalemate when it comes to coming together or progressing in something that no longer served you. It is time to end this. It is time to have a new beginning. All right. So you definitely have some new opportunity. You're starting off something brand spanking new. It's letting this go. It's surrendering this. Okay. I feel like you've been holding on to something way too long, Scorpio. Okay. You do have new things happening for you, or coming up, but I just feel this level here. It's about collaborating with the right team or the right partner to really get your vibe up, all right, so that you can have this growth, this tendency to be able to find that security for you, that stability here. So this is the last call. This is the final chapter. That's what I keep hearing, the final chapter here for you. All right, let's see what's going on for Pisces. Pisces, Page of Wands, the potato outfit. This is the Friends card, the 8 of Swords here, and the Moon, your own energy here. Pisces, there's a lot of fear here about a beginning here, all right? Now, this is interesting. I almost feel like you've had a false start. They want me to go back to this card for you, Pisces. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. There's something here that you're not trusting your intuition on here. You're trying, but there's a lot of fear here, and that's with those swords. It's all in your head. There's something here that you're all in your head about, and it is an adventure. It is a new Could even be a new relationship. But if it's not a new relationship, this is a new venture of some sort here. But there's a lot of illusions. The moon is being able to trust your intuition, but with it reverse, it's like unsure, not sure, starting to lose faith. Delusions are coming up here. It feels muddy. I almost feel like I have brain fog. Let's see what the outcome cards are. Remember, I don't do reversals in the outcome. The Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant, Taurus energy here is conformity, is learning, is an educator, is mentorship as well. Some of you are healers, mentors, guidance counselors, teachers. But some of you, there's a chance here, an opportunity to be mentored, I'm hearing. This has a lot to do with your stability, has a lot to do with what you're trying to materialize in. Your thoughts are about what are holding on to old beliefs here, old fears. If you are in the precipice of a new relationship here, this is something in regards to fear of commitment, I'm hearing, Pisces. Holding on to old past fears that no longer serve you. Ooh, the Magician here. Watch how you vibe, though. When you vibe with the Magician energy here with the moon reverse, this is someone who's trying to control their fate. Keep asking the same thing over and over again. You only have to ask it once, honestly. And then you just, when you read it, you just read it to be in that vibe that you've already claimed it, that it's here. Remember that there's also free will, I'm hearing, Pisces. Because if this involves another, or you're trying to push another along, it may not be in your favor, okay? And Spirit's reminding you of that you asked for something better here. So release that call, release that fear, allow yourself to have a new chapter, okay? So some of you may even feel this energy, and this is interesting, but if you're in a low vibration, you may feel like it's cursed or something's not going your way. But Spirit's saying here, the longer you hold on to that, the more you're going to manifest that. And they're really calling upon that if you want to manifest something that is more tangible, you may need to get some additional help here, okay? That's for some of you. A mentorship here, a therapist, a guidance of some sort. All right, let's see what's going on here for Cancer. All right, Cancer. Oh, the Two of Wands. The Knight of Wands. All right, we got some go-getter out of here. Oh, the High Priestess. Reversed. I got really excited. Cancer, I got really excited for you, and then I saw this. But this doesn't have to necessarily be bad, so let's break this down, all right? You definitely have an opportunity, or you're being presented here with choices here regarding something that you may have to travel to or move forward to, move ahead to. I do feel that some of you fantasize about moving ahead, but there's something here where you're not listening to your intuition, or you're waiting for concrete evidence. Now, the High Priestess does not need concrete evidence. The High Priestess knows how the universe works, has faith in the universe here, really studies esoterics, could be a psychic, medium, but we all have some of these gifts, right? But it's how we obtain them and how we have the faith of them. But this is something where I feel like someone's trying to look at something with a logical approach. Ooh, Cancer, they're asking me to go back to this card. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe and become more yielding. Now, this is not a yielding card now, is it? The Knight of Wands. No siree. The Knight of Wands is someone here who wants to go into something gung-ho, is jumping in. But that's also a risky card as well, because you can run out of steam real quick, especially if you have all of a sudden something where you're trying to better your life, whether it's through nutrition, getting over bad habits, losing weight, anything like that, getting, fixing a relationship. So many different things here you can do. But you're presented with options and opportunities here. And I think that you're fantasizing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like you're looking for concrete evidence on so that you can make a move really quickly. There's enthusiasm here with it. Oh my gosh. Two of Wands here again. Now, I don't do reversals on my validation cards here, but notice that before Tarot, someone is watching. You have someone here, Cancer, who's watching your moves. They want to know what your next step is. And if this isn't love, guys, or a relationship that you're moving on from, or maybe you're trying to fix something, someone here is watching your moves. Regardless, they are. Your back is turned to them and you're trying to be gung-ho to fix something. There you are, Queen of Cups. Notice the dolphin coming up to give you your chalice here, and the dolphin represents intelligence here. You want to make an intelligent decision, a logical decision here, but you also want to have faith and love and empathy and really be directed by love in both. You're craving this. But here's the thing. The Six of Swords is about moving forward, but notice how someone is helping you on the boat here. Some of you are hoping that if you change, this individual will follow in your footsteps. If you change, you'll get the assistance of what you want to be. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Remember this card here, surrender stubbornness here. It's about your journey, not this individual's. Yes, people can turn to follow you, or if you're leading the way, if you're a leader, but we can't force the change amongst others. If you just be the change, it may naturally happen to you. But I feel the assistance you're looking for is from an individual who's just watching you, observing you. What you're not seeing here and what you're hoping for is the concrete evidence of this individual actually assisting you, saying, I'm in with you. I support you. I see you. I hear you. But this is reversed, so you're not listening to your intuition. The concrete fact is this person isn't doing anything. They're just watching. So that is your evidence, but yet you're still looking at something, wanting more. You're waiting for that action here. You do have a lot of good things coming your way, but it's to start trusting your intuition and not worry so much behind who's watching your back, who is watching you. This story is for you. This judgment really comes upon the upper laws. All right. How far have you grown? A lot of you have some traveling or there's moving in your future. All right, let's see what's going on for our fellow fire signs. We're going to do a quick shuffle here. All right, fire signs. Let's see what is going on in your energy, fire signs. What's your challenge? What is going on for fire sign spirit? Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Here we go. Surrender to silence here. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within silence. Can heal and replenish you. It kind of gives me the Four Swords vibe here. Homebody, hermit vibe. This is the need to go within. I feel some of you are trying to distract or escape yourselves, keeping yourselves busy, trying to keep your mind off something. There's a need here to slow down. There's a need here to rejuvenate, rest. Put your intentions on your dreams too, guys. Let's see what double major card is with you. Oh my goodness. Well, something here. This is fighting a change and trying to put something together that has shocked you. Now, the Tower inevitably is something that's broken, right? But I feel like there's this energy of like, can I just put it back together? Can I just rebuild this? Can I just ignore this? Can I ignore this? I feel like you've already had this Tower moment and its foundation was cleared to give you a new pathway, fire signs. And it's almost like you're having a hard time facing it, or you're looking for the universe to fix it. It's burning. It's falling apart. Saggies, 1, 2, 3. Aries, 1, 2, 3. And Leo, 1, 2, and 3. Put these to the side and we're going to get started here on Saggy first. Sagittarius. Putting back together a partnership that you know is over. 9 of Wands. 7 of Cups here. Someone is dissatisfied with something. Someone has... There's a relationship that someone either got blocked on or you blocked. And I feel like someone here, Saggies, I'm going to say this is you. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, Saggies, but this is a broken relationship where I feel the connection is not what it used to be. And I do see you evaluating this of how closed off you are and guarded. The resilience of the Homo sapien here. So there's someone here who's, I think they're very guarded or closed off to a relationship. Now, this could have been a breakup or this could have been a connection here that you fear and are afraid to take a next stance, I'm hearing. The 7 of Cups is wanting to have all your options, but being confused, perplexed. I just feel this energy here of you looking or evaluating a relationship and being very perplexed if this guard is the right way to go. Okay? You are guarded. Heavily thinking about it. There are a lot of emotions and choices here on the table, but I feel like you're reflecting on something that's already been annihilated in some way, shape, or form. Interesting. Ooh. Page of Wands. That's a new start. That's a new beginning. Someone here Someone here is guarded about not taking opportunity with someone to grow with. Feels like, oh my gosh, why? I don't know if someone feels like that they should have explored this. They wanted to explore this. Oh, and they denied this exploration. This is someone here who denied it, didn't want to see it for what it is. No, I'm not into this. No. This is either a non-committal individual or someone here who shut someone out of their life, who explored other options, thinking something was better, and is now in that contemplation mode. Now, of course, you can make this vice versa if you feel this is the energy of someone else around you, Saggies. But, oh, someone here wants to communicate, explore this, is trying to figure out which direction to go here, all right? But I don't think they're happy with having to take actions. All right. There's a lot of actions here. And when I see the 8 of Wands with the Page of Wands, that's basically the 9 of Wands. So I do feel very confused. I do feel this restlessness, escapism I'm feeling, wishing that this didn't have to happen. There's something about, I wish this never happened, or I wish I could do something over again. I wish I could take another approach. Either you denied something or made a choice, or someone did that to you. But there's this need that you need to surrender to silence here in quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. You're not going to feel this energy of how to or what to do until you really feel your emotions and allow your emotions to escape, meaning to be released. All right. Not escape, meaning like don't want to feel them. I should have poorly used that word. It should have been release. There's a need to release this here before you take actions. There's a lot of confusion here. There's a wanting to take actions, wanting to have a new beginning, but I feel like someone here wants to have a new start, a do-over. I keep hearing a do-over. Like, can we do this again? Like, you know what? Let me repair this. But maybe it's not meant to do over. It could be a lesson, but also a new approach of how to handle things, especially when it comes to another person here and you were the one who denied it, all right? I do feel it's going to be up to you, Saggies, to take those actions, but I feel a lot of contemplation. That's what I feel right now. All right, that's what we got for Saggies. Let's move on to Aries. Aries. Ooh, we got the 2 of Swords here, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the 9 of Swords. Well, emotions all over the place, feeling extremely indecisive. The 2 of Swords here is usually like, I'm not sure which direction here. I need to go in. I need to go within. Let me listen to my intuition. But this is someone here who's struggling. Really struggling here. I feel emotionally imbalanced. I feel like I want to cry, to be honest, Aries. The Queen of Cups is someone here who can be very emotional when she's reversed, all right? Not in a healthy way. Someone who has a very closed off heart. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer may be in your chart, or this could be another individual you're dealing with. But I feel like the love and support feels very victim mentality right now. Just wanting to be at rest. And I feel like you're really struggling to surrender to the silence because you get so, you get so inundated with your thoughts, your patterns that come within in your mind at night, replaying events. And I feel like the events you keep replaying are old memories, old things. Yeah. You just want to heal this heartbreak. Some of you are wishing, because this is the before tarot, that this never happened, or you wish that you made a different decision or choices here so that you didn't have to go through this massive heartbreak. All right. This juggling act here is your emotions. This is rocking here, not feeling stable, not feeling like, it's almost like I feel like I'm in a couple different planes. There's sometimes I'm deep in the past. There's other times I'm really deep in the future, but I'm having a hard time being in the present. Which is the portion here where I think you're trying to grasp to materialize something in the present so that you can be more grounded. Ooh, yeah, King of Cups. Look. King and the Queen are here. This could have been a relationship here that you have regrets, remorse, or resentment even for how things were about, or how you were treated, or listening to old stories. There is an opportunity here to have an open heart, but I feel with the King of Cups energy, and this is more your energy versus another, the universe is trying to hand you that cup to say, this is your unconditional love for you to forgive yourself of the situation so that you can have some peace with this. But you're kind of staring at that cup like, I don't trust it. I don't want it. It almost feels like a Four of Cups energy, to be honest. Looking at that, I don't know, I want to take that. But there's something here where you need to give yourself an extra dose of love, support. And I said this in the beginning, and if you didn't listen to the intro about the numbers of vibration, is to make sure that you give yourself appreciation and gratitude of how far you've come, even through the shitty times, even in the poor choices. No choice that you had made was really the wrong one. They're just lessons and different pathways to choose. All these timelines still exist. All right, let's move on to Leo. Leo. Six of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. Justice reversed. Well, Leo, you got someone in your vicinity here who wants to apologize. But the thing is, and they may try to bring you flowers. Okay. May invite you out to coffee here. You do definitely have a past with this individual. A lot of memories with this person. There's something about this person of how they're coming about is that they feel that they're doing the justice by bringing back this apology, trying to fix a shitty thing. All right. I don't, this Libra energy here and then combined here, and it looks like a cowboy. It's a rodeo guy when Joey was a rodeo, but it reminds me kind of a sheriff's in town. I'm bringing justice to the table here, right? But it's immature. There's something immature about this individual. They may be younger than you. There's an age difference or just an energy within age. Okay. Someone has an immature attitude. It's the way they approach this. It's almost like, my bad, I'm sorry. And I feel like I feel like you've been at rest for quite some time with this, but I feel the challenge here is you might want to react right away. All right. That this is not balanced. It's not fair. All right. Wanting to lay the law on them, the Lady Justice here, because it is unbalanced. But someone here is trying to fix something that I feel like, you know, the analogy when, well, I'll use this. I've seen this analogy a couple of different times. Geez, I think my therapist used it at one point. But like when you do things like actions or words, and does it really reflect or hurt an individual, right? Well, Leo, someone hurts you, it creates a tear, and this is what it is. It's a tear. And then they come back and say, I'm sorry. But the tear doesn't disappear. It now becomes, it might become a scar. You're still filling in those things of forgiveness here. So it's still a tear. It is what it is. But this individual is making it feel like it's whole again. It's complete. Like it's brand spanking new. Like just by patching it up. That's the energy I'm feeling. It's really bizarre, but that's what I got. So let's see what the outcome cards are saying for you. Empress. Now, look at this energy. Taurus energy here, a leader, a boss, someone here who knows their worth, someone here who is definitely mature. This almost feels like a child coming to apologize. This person is very childish. It's like whatever they think that they can do, come moseying on in with an apology here. Oh my God, let's fix this, because this is the before Tarot. I'm sorry I started this snafu, but the truth of the matter is they still start shit. This person is always starting shit, and they're getting other people involved too. All right. And it's like you have to evaluate that. And I feel there's this need for you to pull in that feminine energy of the Empress, which is kind of to lean back. Let this person explore their I'm sorry or whatever it is, right? Queen of Cups, don't react. Now, the Queen of Cups doesn't react right away. She's very intelligent. She's been through bullshit like this before. She understands that she's definitely wiser than this person. But this is whatever's being presented to you. This person thinks that they're being wise and intelligent approach here, offering you a gift of some sort here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, because you have a very loving heart. You're very loving and compassionate. But there's something about receiving this. It's almost like mum's the word. You don't have to say anything. Surrender to silence. That's what it is. This isn't about just replenishing and meditating, but it's also, you don't have to say anything in return. You don't have to accept the apology, nothing. You may need time to just be unemotional about this, detached in some way. All right. Not react to this. Interesting. All right. Let's move on to our earth signs. Earth signs. Let's see what's going on for Earth signs, Spirit. For Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, what do they need to know? What is their challenge for the Earth signs? Oop, your card fell, so hold on. Surrender to trust. All right, let's see what this is about. Having faith. Got to trust here. I think a lot of you are praying. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. I feel like you got something similar to this this week in the Timeless daily check-ins for my paid members. You may want to check out this week's readings, but this has to do with not being swayed by something here. Let's see what double major card is with you. Oh, the Emperor. This is leader. This is a boss. This is Aries energy here. The challenge here is to stand up. Believe in what you have to say. Some of you are going to really have to stand up, know your worth. The actions here is standing guard, not changing your mind about something. Now, you may have someone here who's doing that to you, who's stubborn and not changing their mind. All right. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out here for our Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Just create some room here. All right, Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles here. Oh, the devil. There's your energy. Oh boy. Okay. I feel like a slave. I do. I feel like a slave. I feel like, how many times am I going to try this again to get what I deserve? Is Joey really working hard, doing all the additions he can, and is he still looking for that Oscar here, right? But it's like, you know that you need to have a different approach. You know you need to trust things, because I feel like you're really trying hard to remove the negativity, the toxic people in your life, the naysayers, the bad habits, the things that, keep you in your vices. You're well aware of that. You're staring at it, but are you doing it? It's like I feel like there's a big elephant in the room of you ignoring something here. Some of you, it's just ignoring your intuition. Being at a standstill here, knowing you have to change something. This is someone here who knows they have to change something, regardless. And I feel like you may be influenced by what's around you or what you're doing, or being stubborn of some sort, because the Emperor is stubborn. Standing up, but now it's time to take actions. Let's see what the outcome cards are, Capricorn. You really want something here. You want to be seen. The Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, is someone here who's very honest and trustworthy, is a very good boss, very good leader, but doesn't always follow their heart in a sense, because they've been wounded before. They have a closed heart. They make decisions that are fair based on what evidence they have, right? But there's something here about wanting to be seen, or having that evidence, having that success here. But I just feel like I keep hearing it's time to be honest with yourself. 2 of Pentacles. You go back and forth on this. You have to be honest with yourself. This almost feels like a Capricorn here who has a tendency to bypass something, or sweep something under the rug, or to look at something and be really stubborn, even though, maybe you're challenged a lot by other people and their belief systems, or maybe someone does something differently and you're like, no, that's not what I want. This is my way. This is the way I'm going to be doing it. No, that's not good. I'm trying to remove that from my life. So I need to remove you, this, blah, blah, blah. But there's something here that the decisions that you're making, you're starting to doubt because you're not going anywhere. It's like the same pattern is continuing. And you definitely know something has to change, but what is it that has to change? Woo, now the 2 of Cups. This could be a change of partnership. This could be a change of relationship. Some of you, if this is romance, are in a relationship that has been over. You're been forced to fix it, and ignoring it, when the decision is that this individual, where you feel, you just know that things could be different in another relationship, where it would be fair, where you would be seen, where you would be crowned. But this doesn't have to be love. This could just be a friendship, or even a relationship with work, where you really struggle to get the ability to be seen. And you know the change has to be you. And I swear I said this before to you. I swear it was this week. You have to be the one that changes. You're going to have to be the one that is open to new possibilities, new partnerships that are aligned to you, to trust your intuition here, not to fix this, because there's something here where you were choosing to keep auditioning, working, and I feel like faking that you're okay and you're not. So you could be in an unhealthy relationship, with a friendship, with a love, or even work. And this is like, I can't, and being like, well, it's fine. It's just a job, right? You know, this is someone here who might say, it's just a job. It just pays the bills, but you know, it's draining you. You know that you could do much better in partnerships. You could bring more in there. You already know this, that you're a boss, a leader, but yet you're trying to work under another who doesn't see that. And Spirit's like, yo, stand up. Now it's time to stand up and walk into another partnership where you're seen, walk into an entrepreneurship where you are seen by others. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of level. All right. So that's what I got for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Taurus. Well, we have the 5 of Pentacles here. The 6 of Swords. Oh, you're moving on up here, Taurus, here. And the Knight of Pentacles. Well, you're moving on up, then you're going back around. You're moving on up, you're going back around. All right, so you got to trust this. I think a lot of you are trying to... This is very work-related, okay? It is. It just is. Will act for pennies. You've been trying to recover and be successful and go up the ladder, okay? It's time to be a leader. It's time to be leader. And I feel this energy of this loss. You keep feeling like every time you go forward, you aren't getting any kind of stability. You feel like the quicker the loss comes in. Isn't that interesting? You're trying to recover from loss. Some of you, financial loss. And that no matter how much you go forward or up the ladder, there's more expenses. It's like, I can't obtain it. It's almost like, you know how like you want a raise and you're like, oh, I finally get a raise, right? Maybe you get a promotion. Maybe you're a leader. Maybe it's that, right? But then all of a sudden you're like, all these unexpected bills come in and it's like, well, I asked for this money, but now I need more money. Like, it's this energy of attracting more loss as you go up the ladder. And I think that you're getting a little bit defensive about it. Oh my gosh. You want a helping hand. You want a partnership that feels right. You don't want to work for pennies. Okay, the Lovers is a choice, but I also feel like you got someone here coming in. Yeah. That's the High Priestess energy here, okay? Following your intuition here with the Page of Cups. You have an opportunity, Taurus. Now, I know I'm switching the story here around, but let's first talk about if this is business, but then I want to talk about love too, because I see something here too. If this is work-related where you feel like you're working for pennies and you keep going up the ladder, and it's like, I don't understand why this is coming up. This is becoming smaller and smaller. You may feel like something is about to happen or you're going to lose something more, but actually you're not. You're going to be gaining something and it's going to be a new opportunity to do different. And I feel like it's honestly an opportunity here to be promoted to a boss or a leader. Okay. Someone here sees your worth, doesn't want you to be in that lack mentality, but also understands how good you are in business with your intuition. It knows, it's almost like they know your abilities here to trust your intuition, you know, the choices that you make. And they're like, you really should be a leader. Like, this is what this person's saying to you. You should be a leader. All right. Now let's go to love for a second, because I got another channel message here. If you've been trying to reconcile a relationship or you've been feeling really rejected, as you move forward, you may feel the loss of like, this will never happen, or, I'll never be with this person. There is an opportunity coming your way. Is it that person? It could possibly be. All right. Because it's underneath the 5 of Pentacles. And when I see it reverse, it means someone who wants to come out of the cold. All right. You do not see this. I feel like you've been really busy at work. But someone here wants to apologize and boss up. Now, the only thing I got to say to this is with this apology, it is the Page of Cups. All right. So I never like to give people false hopes. They're coming back, or I knew it. It's still a page. So treat that person like a page. That's what I got to say. All right. If they have been unstable or not been able to be, or they're very non-committal, put the level of making sure that their actions and words line up. All right. I'm sorry is not going to fix this issue where they put in fucking pennies, because you're not acting for pennies anymore. You want more. You are now worth more. All right. Know your worth. Don't dwindle yourself down to pennies to be a fucking page with this individual. Ooh, that's what I got. That's what I got. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo. Ooh, the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. With the 5 of Swords, a lot of swords here, and the King of Wands. All right. Cuts like a knife, with a smile on her face, because she's ascended here. She's not really putting her heart in the matter here. The Queen of Swords wants honesty, truth, justice. She's kind of like the Lady Justice card here, but you got another individual smacking them, and there is winning at all costs here. Okay, the 5 of Swords reverse is someone here who will cut like a knife, but also because they were the one who was like this, okay, left in the corner to cry. There's nothing to cry about anymore. You have an individual here that you are not playing victim to anymore, Virgo. This King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and it could be either way, but I want to say it's you who were left crying, who were like, I can't believe this happened. The King of Wands is someone here who's arrogant, feisty, fierce, angry, not an honorable individual here. They're very selfish when they're reversed, okay? They can be in the arts. They can be very crafty and look really good, but, do you think the devil looks good? It's like, doesn't come in as ugly. Stand your ground. Be a leader. 7 of Wands. I keep almost this level of like, oh my gosh, I hope I'm strong enough if this individual tries to fight with me. I hope I'm strong enough if this individual talks shit about me. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions. You may be swayed by, see, if you have common people within the area here, Virgo, this individual, they're a shit talker for sure. They did you dirty. But they may, it's almost like, oh God, I hope I can hold ground. I hope I'm not going to react in a negative way here. Ooh, yeah. Opportunity here. Because if they come forward to you, because that's the 8 of Wands here with the Ace of Wands here, someone wants to have the upper hand to heal this. The tower with this individual has already happened. And the star here, Aquarius energy, she isn't kneeling on the ground here. She's standing up. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for what you deserve. Stand up to take an opportunity. Don't let this individual bully you. So maybe they are talking shit about you. Pull in that Emperor energy here of a leader, of a boss. Stand your ground, but also being like, I ain't taking shit from you. I've evolved. I'm better than that. I'm going to take the opportunity to heal. I'm going to have faith in a situation. I don't wish you well. I wish you healing. And let me tell you, healing is a very painful thing. So when you wish someone, I pray for you. I pray for you to have new opportunities to heal a whole lifetime. That's a lot of pain that person has to go through. I'm not saying it has to be vindictive, but the power of words is what I think you're doing. You're healing, and you're also praying for this individual in a sense of, well, I know my worth, and I have faith that the universe has my back, and that the karma that is played out here is not mine to give, but to the universe, because universal law, everything as above, so below. So don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about the group of people here who may be whispering or gossiping. This individual is very arrogant, angry, is trying everything to climb the walls to make themselves feel like they're on top of the world, that they are a boss, that they're a leader, and they're not. They're arrogant. They're selfish. They're insecure. All right, let's see what's going on for final elements, the air signs. All right, my lovely air signs. Let us see what is going on for our air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, what is your challenge? Here we go. Air signs, surrender to creativity. Oh, I like this, air signs. Oh, the mirror. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Creativity come in all different forms. Doesn't mean you have to be an artist here. All right. There's this need to bring out your inner child, to be more playful. Allow yourself to enjoy your hobbies. Maybe you're very challenged with this because you feel very lacked. You don't have a lot of drive right now, because this is your challenge card. This is what you need to surrender to, air signs. But also sometimes when we're more playful or have the chance of this, and it's funny, I'm teaching my advanced tarot workshop, and that's part of what we're doing right now is surrendering to creativity, because it's a course not just about tarot, but it's also a self-development course to help remove blockages to get you to whatever you want to desire. But in order to do that, you got to be more playful and raise that vibration. So we're learning all about Hermetic laws. Let's see what double majors with you today. Ooh, there's that learning. There's that creativity here. The Hierophant here is someone here as a teacher or counselor, committed. Some of you are this. Some of you are a teacher. Some of you are a student. Some of you are both. I mean, we all are. All right. But Hierophant energy, Taurus energy, but a lot of earth energy here. The challenge here is to conform. Be committed. I'm hearing being committed to being more in this creative mode. Allowing it to come. Don't be fearful of it. Some of you are fearful of success, to be honest. I know you're like, oh no, I really want to be successful, but then you don't get started on something. It's like, oh, I'm afraid that, I'm not going to be successful, or I'm afraid to look like an idiot. But you have to. Failures, you got to keep going, right? You got to keep having those failures so you can obtain those experiences, so you can obtain those lessons. That's part of being a teacher. That's how you get wisdom. So you obtain it. The life lessons. Aquarius, 1, 2, 3. Gemini, 1, 2, 3. And Libra, 1, 2, 3. Let us start with Aquarius. Aquarius. Well, that Queen of Wands here is all about creativity. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. But with the 8 of Wands, you're feeling freaking blocked. 3 of Pentacles. Some of you feel like you have to have a partnership in order to be successful or to be happy. Okay? It doesn't have to be romance. The Queen of Wands is confidence, is alluring, is someone here who's very creative, okay? And takes actions in that and stays in that vibe and is very quick and fierce, but could also be very fighting and could be very jealous at the same time when things don't go in her favor, right? But the 8 of Wands is blocked team effort, block team effort. It's like, how am I supposed to relate when I can't find the right partner? Ooh. Now, there's so many different ways to read this, but if this is work related, this is like someone here who feels like they need a partnership here to bounce ideas off, to work with, experience with, but is like, I haven't found the right person to bounce ideas off of. But if this is love, it's like trying to be like, listen, online dating, small talk, it doesn't do shit for me. It doesn't feel right to me. I don't want to keep having to do failed auditions over and over again. I'm over this is someone here who could be over the dating scene. Let's see what your outcome cards are. Don't forget, I don't do reversals. Yep. See, notice how I feel, and I'm just pulling the female energy here because of the cards, okay? This just energy is female and masculine is energy represented in these cards. Notice that the feminine energy is the one who's giving the masculine energy the cup. I feel for a lot of you, you've opened your heart, you handed your heart and said, taste this, try this. Do you want this? Do you want this? But you haven't found anybody. And it's like, well, let me try again. Let me get in the car again, right? Let me try another approach. Let me travel here. You're in search for a partnership. And this is what you crave, is a partnership so that you can feel relaxed, so that you can bounce ideas off of. But the Chariot is about traveling, getting back in there. But this is what it comes out to. Well, another one. I'm dissatisfied. I guess I got to keep moving. Maybe, Aquarius, you just need to be in the energy of looking, of driving, and feeling the energy of it here. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Have you really claimed that you can do all of this with you? Do a different approach. This is a very chasing energy, who's someone trying to control it and then going, all right, that didn't work, that didn't work, that didn't work, being open. And I feel that maybe you shouldn't chase anymore, whether it's love, a dream, or a partnership. Maybe it's just really looking at what lights you up, what makes you happy, and pursuing that. You may meet someone as you travel, right? It's trusting the unknown here, Aquarius. That's the moon energy here when you take that last cup. even though it was a failed edition here. I think you're done acting. I think you're done acting with this. All right. Now, some of you, this is interesting. If you were in the creative arts and you've been failing acting, there's other ways to act. All right. There's something about letting this teamwork effort out. You can do something on your own, do something creative on your own. You don't, and you'll find the right people. But there's something about you auditioning for other people's parts, and that's what is not meant to be right now. What's meant is someone is supposed to be in your story. So allow that to happen. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here, and the Page of Cups reverse. All right, so listen. This is someone here who's lost all passion. Could feel like you're in financial debt too. All right. Maybe you've been trying to do things the right way, going to school, getting educated, conforming to what society has to say, right? Trying to hold on to that stability here. But this is someone here who's losing money, now this could be a relationship too, a relationship where you're losing money in here and you're losing faith. All right. The Queen of Cups here can be a little bit of an emotional roller coaster when she's reversed, but it's like, I can't hold this fake smile any longer. I'm going to cry. All right. And I feel this energy of losing faith, that there's no hope. There's no hope. This is a false hope. All right. We have someone here who is losing hope and losing their heart and starting to get a closed, not starting, I think you are getting a closed heart. You're closing off to, some of you are closing off into a relationship here. Queen of Cups again. You're closing your heart here. Now, what's coming here is the dolphin, which always represents intelligence here, giving you your chalice. It's about having a balance here of your mind and heart matters. But here it's like the offers here to have your heart, I feel, closed, and this chalice is closed. It's not open. All right. You're closing off this. And I feel like you're being very vocal about this, because this is something that is quick. Enough. I keep hearing enough. I don't want this anymore. I don't want this anymore. Are you kidding me? You're very close off over something that you're losing. It's just been material loss for you. Okay. It really has. And I feel like it's you who's actually creating this tower moment with you and another individual, or a situation, meaning work. This is someone here who is closing their heart to trying to make it work, is upset about it, and says enough is enough. All right. They're coming in here to strike, but the tower does strike. This is, I feel it's you coming in before to crumble this. All right. The universe will work with you. This foundation, is faulty, is lacking. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas and how to pursue dreams to solve a problem. I feel for a lot of you, because you have the lack of passion, the lack of hope, and the closed heart, it almost feels like, if I stay in this any longer, it's going to kill me. It's going to take everything from me to make me feel good. So the only way to do this is just to communicate and tell people. But this is someone here who's being pretty explosive. Now, you may have someone in your vicinity, if this is not you, coming in to do this to you, and it may be shocking to you. All right. The tower is shocking, and it usually does not feel good. Sorry, but it is a very healing card. It is a good card. A lot of people fear this card, but it is an amazing card, because it did not serve either parties, and it's to build something better. All right, let's move on to our final sign, Libra. Libra, Knight of Wands. Ooh, the High Priestess. All right, you are definitely blocked. I feel for a lot of you, this feels like no hope. This feels like darkness. This feels like in and out energy here. I don't know if you got played by a situation or a person, but the secret's out. It's like you can't hide this person's actions anymore. All right. It's outside of the book, I'm hearing. All right. But there's something about your intuition here that maybe you intuitively you knew about this, but you were kind of fighting it, right? And it stopped a lot of your growth. It stopped a lot of your new beginnings, and it's kind of like throwing it over, going, no, that's fine, but you're not seeing that this is the lesson. Okay, hold up, it's the lesson. All right, this person was stopping your growth. This person was this in and out energy was stopping your growth. This didn't make you feel happy. This didn't make you feel like you had your shit together. This didn't give you any kind of clarity here. It just made you feel like a brain fog here. It made you feel insecure, not possible. Let's see what the outcome cards are for Libra. Two of Wands. I think if you were evaluating someone here who made you an option or didn't make you a priority here, it's quite clear what those person's actions are. And I feel this level here. Ooh. They just didn't communicate, and it was a burden. 8, 9, 10, a burden here, Libra. The actions you wanted this individual to take really wanted, you thought was going to make you happy. You thought you had an understanding here. And a lot of this is commitment based here. This could be work too, but this individual's actions were you were always looking at their back. They were never looking at you. This person never looked at you. The World. This is travel. This is union. This is wishing this person would have seen you with them or taken you on their travels. Ooh. Here's what I got to say to you, Libra. This could be you too. You can turn your back too. You too are a mirror. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas and how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. This person wants to focus on other things. Well, fuck it. You focus on other things. Let them feel the burden. If they want to switch around, turn around, they do. And if not, that's fine. But it will not be an issue for you because you're going for that personal union. Some of you, it's going to be travel. Some of you, it's going to be communicating, doing something. Some of you, it's online. But this, to me, feels like partnership coming together. And I feel what makes you unhappy is that this individual was not that with you. But if you start doing this for yourself and looking in a level of someone who does look at you, you'll find it a lot quicker. Now, will this individual turn around and go, oh shit? Well, possible. But remember, the Hierophant is also a lesson, teacher and student. All right. This person may be getting schooled right now. Their lesson may be that you know, and you might have been there, you know, I think you were each other's lessons, put it that way. All right. So they will have to step up, right? This person's never taken actions for you. So I'm talking to a Libra here who knows what it is. They've never taken actions. And this could be work related too, guys, too, where it's in and out. Someone says, you know, I'm going to give you that promotion. I'm going to give you that promotion. It's like, what the hell? It's never going to happen. And then as soon as you start looking for another job, focusing on you, all of a sudden they want to present you with an offer. It's called an energy exchange. It happens all the time. But what I ask you is, do you really want that offer, knowing what that person did? Have they truly changed? Are they going to continue to look at you? Don't rely on words only. Take your time if someone comes back. It's not to just prove you to you, it's to prove to yourself too. And trust your intuition and when's the right time. Let things happen organically. Get to know each other again if you have to, if it comes to that level. All right, guys, that's what I got. You guys have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you next time. Take care.